This is a moon practice that is not specific to Apana or Samana and can be done at any time of the day or night. It is a complete practice, so it runs through asana, pranayama and meditation with no break. Let's get started. Come to stand. So we'll start with what we call mukha bhastrika. It's just about moving any stagnant air from the lungs. I'll show you one and then we'll do a couple together. Hands on the knees. It's an inhale to lift the chest. Forward folding as you exhale. Let's do two more like that. So inhale, chest lifts. Seeing all the air out from the bottom of the lungs as you inhale, lift the chest. Come all the way up on the inhale. Arms by the side. Relax as you exhale. And then from there, come down onto all fours. We're going to work through a full sequence of all fours to down dog. So let's start with the middle finger facing forward. Chin and chest align. So chin tucks in, back of the neck long. And we take an inhale in all fours. We tuck the toes and we move to down dog. So if it's early morning, keep the knees bent. If you're a bit warmer, legs straight. Let's go one more with that movement. Inhale, knees down. And then exhale to straighten the legs. And we add in the count of the breath. So inhale, lower the knees for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, legs straighten for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, knees lower for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, legs straighten for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, knees lower for 4, 2, 3, 4. Navel to spine, down dog for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for 4, knees down, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then staying in down dog now, we'll return the breath to an in 4, out 4 count. So let you guys count that, but what I would like you to focus on as you're breathing in, feel the ribs expand sideways, belly fills, and then as you breathe out, just slightly draw the navel back towards the spine. Okay, let's take one more full feeling breath in there. Exhale out, draw the navel back again. And then from there, slowly walking up to the top of the mat. Take an inhale halfway, get long through the spine, but keep the chin tucked. And then folding as you exhale, letting the back of the head go. And rolling up really slowly, vertebrae at a time. Come all the way up on the inhale. Arms by the side for Tadasana. As you exhale, just close your eyes for a moment. Let the breath settle. And then open your eyes. We set up for dynamic chair. So we're going to inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4, exhale, fold for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale up for 4, legs all the way, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale down for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, legs straighten, 4, exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Sink down into chair and hold. So exhale 4, 2, 3, 4, and then inhale 4. So we're in 4, out 4. Again, we want to feel that little bit of heat that comes with burning through the negative kind of energies that get in the way of us connecting to the quality of Apana and Samana Vayus. And then inhale, straighten the legs, lower the arms as you exhale, pause there. And then we'll set up for dynamic warrior 1. So the right foot is forward, left toes turn out, and then inhale up into warrior 1. Exhale, straighten the leg and fold forward. Inhale, warrior 1 again. Exhale to deepen a little. Inhale, straighten the front leg. And then exhale to fold forward. Adding in the breath. Inhale, warrior 1 for 4, 2, 3, 4. Stay as you exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, front leg straightens for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, fold for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, halfway lift, extend, keep the chin tucked. And then fold over the front leg as you exhale and hold here. So we're going back to an in 4, out 4 with the breath. Feeling the navel draw back on the breath out. It's really feeling in for that introspective quality of this practice. The whole point of the asana is to bring our awareness in. So minimizing the external distractions, maybe with eyes closed. Next breath, come all the way up on the inhale. Lower the arms as you exhale and step to the top of the mat. So pause there on the breath in. Relax on the breath out. And then we take the right leg back. So we go again. So let's practice the movement first. So inhale, warrior one. Exhale to deepen. Inhale, front leg straightens. Exhale to fold. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale to deepen. Inhale, front leg straightens. And exhale to fold. Counting, inhale, warrior one for 4, 2, 3, 4. Deepen the exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, straighten for 4, 2, 3, 4, and extend for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale halfway, get a little bit more length through the spine as the chin tucks. And then folding over the front leg as you breathe out again. And we go back to the in 4, out 4. And the mind's eye moves to the navel as we see the navel drop back. Each out breath. And the next breath in, come all the way up on the inhale, press through the legs. Lower the arms down and step to the top of the mat as you exhale. So again, we just want to take one breath in there and a full breath out. And then from there, we want to step back a little bit so you've got a bit more space on the mat. I'm going to move through Warrior 3 to Revolved Half Moon to Pyramid. So let's start with the right foot on the floor. Inhale the arms up. And then as you exhale, start to take the left leg back and the arms forward so you're balancing on one leg. Don't worry about getting horizontal to the floor, but feel for pushing through the right leg as the back leg extends. As you inhale, you lengthen the crown of the head forward and feel for length through the spine. Stay there as you exhale. And then inhale, hands to heart, lowering the torso down as you place the left hand on the floor and exhale the right arm up. Remember the twist occurs from the navel, so you want to feel for pushing through the back leg, sure. Spine, crown of the head reaches forward and then you exhale, twist from the navel. Keep the neck sort of relaxed, chin tucked. And then a big breath into the belly. Twisting a little more as you breathe out. And bringing both hands to the floor, stepping the back leg down, setting up for pyramid. Go up onto the fingertips, inhale and then fold over that front leg as you exhale again. Let the back of the head go. So we just did a little twist there with Samana and now we're grounding it in with Apana. They work together simultaneously. So we absorb through Samana and then Apana takes away what we don't need. And then come all the way up on the next inhale. Step both feet together as you exhale. Let the arms rest by the side. Keep a little bit of softness through the knees. And then from there, we're going to do the same thing on the left leg. So inhale the arms up. Start to fold forward as you extend the right leg back there. So you're balancing on one leg. You want to feel steady, easy. Nothing too strained. And don't worry about how high, don't worry about how parallel. Just feel in for the strength in this pause. And then inhale, hands to the heart. As you lower on the exhale, the right hand comes to the floor and the left arm comes up. So we're back in revolving half moon. Keep the back leg active as you reach back through the back heel. You want to feel as though there's stability through the legs, both the one lifted and the one standing. And then twisting from the navel, easy, easy. Yeah, take one more breath in there. You can get light through the hand, it's on the floor. And then lowering the back leg down and fold over the front leg as you exhale for pyramid. You might even come up onto your fingertips, take an inhale to extend, and then come all the way back down again as you exhale. Let Apana carry away what it needs to. We know these pranas are way more intelligent than our intellectual ability. So this sense of allowing for the pranic energy to do what it's here to do. And we do that by relaxing. We're not efforting, we're not straining. We let things happen as they need to in our body. Next breath in, come all the way up. And step forward as you exhale, arms by the side. And from there, nothing too fancy. Just come down onto your back. I'm going to work through dynamic bridge. Come all the way down onto the back with the knees bent and the feet flat, arms by the side. Give yourself room to move the arms over your head. We're going to work with the breath counts. We're going to inhale with the pelvis down. Actually, no we won't. We'll inhale, the pelvis lifts for 4, 2, 3, 4. So the arms are lifting 2 and then we lower on 8. As we exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go up again. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 2 more. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we come into the holds. The pelvis lifts, fingers interlace at the lower back, lifting the shoulders, and then we work on holding here. We inhale 4 and exhale 8, but I'll let you count that for yourself. Use this to be a bit more introspective again as we draw our awareness inward rather than outward. And what we're doing by extending the exhale, we're activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for down regulation. And in that down-regulated state is where we can heal and repair. Super, super important. And take one more inhale for 4 and exhale for 8. No rushing. Just take your time. And then when you've done, slowly lower, rolling the upper, the mid, and then the lower back down. Just take a breath in through the nose. Let the breath out through the mouth. And from there, we're going to move into a supine twist. It's going to be super, super simple. Again, you can modify this with both knees bent if you like, or you can have one knee bent, one leg straight. But shift your pelvis over to the right, take the knees over to the left. I just always work with both knees bent. For me, that's nicer in the lower back, but you do you. If you want to extend the left leg down, you can. And then take your gaze to the right. So the knees are in towards the chest, lower back is relaxed. Make the breath steady. Even ratio at this point, so in 4, out 4, that's something like that. And bringing everything back through centre, plant the feet, off centre the pelvis to the left, knees to chest, and then over and again your version of the twist. Take the gaze towards the left fingertips, knees up towards the chest, whole back relaxed. Again, just feel that internal unwind that occurs with the down regulation. And feel how the tension begins to dissipate somewhat. Coming back on the inhale, plant both feet, just pause there. It's nice just to feel again before we move to the next pause. Just uptake. And then making your way on up to seated. I'm going to work with Paschimottanasana. So remember, you can always do this with cross legs. If the leg straight thing isn't working, you can also really bend your knees. So just make that work for you. Then we inhale, arms up for 4, 2, 3, 4. And then we exhale, extend for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And stay in the forward fold. Feel for a little bit of length through the spine. So just be mindful not to over curl the spine. You want to feel like there's a slight lengthening forward of the chest, and then we'll stay here and the breath count will go like so. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath out for 2, 1. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath out for 2, 1. And continue on that way. So count for yourselves. Remembering to draw the navel back on the exhale. Next inhale, come all the way up. Flow your arms by your side for a moment as you exhale. And just take a few moments, maybe a minute or so in Shavasana, so laying all the way down. Just letting the energy of that practice settle before we move into the pranayama and the meditation. So chin is tucked, the neck is long. Feel for both shoulders even. The feet fall open. And bringing your breath back. And take a little bit of movement through the body. Maybe a full body stretch as you lengthen, extend, and then eventually come to seated. You can sit against the wall or kneel in. Whatever works for you in this place. And then the breath we're going to work with is asana, which works a little bit on the meridian lines of the lungs. A little bit like Nadi Shodhana, it's a balancing breath, so it's more, I guess, in line with Samana, but very much got Apana qualities also. So you're going to take opposite arms, and I can't really show you because of my mic, but the thumbs will rest here on the chest. Okay, so just don't worry about where the thumbs rest, just bring the fingers into the armpits, and then just let the thumbs rest where they land. I'm going to try and avoid my microphone there. And close your eyes. So there's no pressure at all through the thumbs at this moment in time. And with your eyes closed, just want you to become aware of the breath moving through both nostrils. Just notice that. And then notice which one of the nostrils is less open. So there'll be one where the breath can move in really easy and freely. Another where it feels perhaps a little bit more of an effort to get the breath in. So just notice that. And then once you know which nostril is less open, place, I'd say, about 80% of your attention on sensing more breath and energy moving through that nostril. So for example, if your left is feeling a little bit blocked, you want to be focusing on breathing 80% through that nostril. And now begin gently pressing the thumbs down onto the points where they rest on the outer chest. So you want an even pressure through both sides, not too much pressure, nothing too strained. And then keep this little bit of pressure and continue breathing now until you feel as though the airflow is even through both nostrils. Now this might take up to 10 to 15 minutes. In which I'm going to say pause the video if you're needing more time. And continue breathing with the thumbs here and in through both nostrils until it feels as though the balance has occurred, like there's a balanced breath in through both nostrils. So you might need to pause the video, carry on a little bit longer. But if it's feeling balanced, simply just release your hands down to your thighs. Keep your eyes closed. And just notice how your mind is now primed for meditation. And what this practice does is it primes the mind for meditation by balancing the lungs, which balances the breath, which balances the hemispheres of the brain. It's a very, very similar effect to Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. And Padadihirasana just basically stands for breath balancing pose. So now you've released your hands, sitting tall and ready for meditation. Just take a breath in through both nostrils. Allowing the eyes to lightly close if they're not already. And what we're moving into is the still lake of the mind meditation, which is the quintessential moon meditation. There's quite a few moving parts, but once it lands, it really lands. So stay with the effort, keep the effort. Find yourself in a comfortable seat with the spine straight. So if you need to support yourself, then do that now. And see the mind at the level of the brain as a crystal clear, perfectly still lake. No ripples are moving across its surface. And if a thought comes, see the thought as a small ripple and see it merge back into the calm, still water. So go again back to the brain. So the mind is at the level of the brain. And here it's where we meet this crystal clear, perfectly still lake. And there's no ripples moving at all on the surface. And if a thought comes, we see the thought as a small ripple. And we see it merge back into the calm, still water. And continue with this practice for a little while. Once this image is stabilized, move your attention back to the back of the head, like outside the head, at the same level as the eyebrows. And in this place, see a luminous, bluish, full moon shining brightly, as though it's hovering in the sky above the lake. Its reflection in the surface of the lake is without blemish. After a little while of enjoying the tranquility this scene provides, move the full moon inside the head to a point just above the roof of the mouth. Hover it there, again seeing the crystal clear reflection and the light of the moon being cast over the whole lake. Finally, see a single moonbeam emanate from the moon and pierce the third eye and continue out of the front of the forehead via the point between the eyebrows. A single beam of bluish, luminous light extending into infinite space. Rest your attention with the beam until the mind merges with it and returns back to its source in pure consciousness. Remember the mantra Om, as if it's unfolding from the beam or from the field of the Absolute. Om. 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 continue with this practice for as long as you wish. And when you are ready, you can continue with your day. Namaste.